All right. All right, cool. Okay, got it working, I think. So I'm back to stream a little more Sunhaven. I have to apologize because Sunhaven is 2 words, not 1 word, like the way I spelled it last time. So I have to go back and fix that. And I'll spell it correctly from now on. So I'm back. I moved myself, this little square that I'm in, to the other part of the screen because all the little like character icons pop up in the place where my face was last time. So if you were watching, you didn't get to see them, and that's unfortunate, but I didn't know that when I started the setup, so I fixed it. So I'm going to log in and play some Sunhaven. It's 8:30 now, and I put an alarm on my cell phone to go off at 10:30 so that I don't stay up all night playing this, which is what happened most of the weekend. And I am a person who's of an age that you can't really stay up all night playing video games and then feel okay the next day. So I can't be doing that. But okay, so I'm gonna log in and I'm gonna show all the stuff I did in the time since I was here. I think on Friday, like I think it was just 4 days ago, but I played a whole lot. So as you can see, I have a lot more money now. And my house is a lot bigger because I upgraded my house and I put some stuff in it. So my house is a lot nicer now too. I've got this in my bedroom. It's got some treasure chests in it where I keep my valuables. And this is where I keep my house stuff, like my large collection of wallpaper and these records. The lo-fi record that we're listening to right now, if you can hear that. I have the music turned down kind of quiet, so I'm actually going to turn that up a little bit. And then in this room, I have my cat, I guess. This cat's just hanging out. And I have some bookcases and some different wallpaper. And my windows are not even, but I have to deal with that another time. And then down here is another room for sitting in. And this is where my record player is. And this treasure chest back in the corner that has like 2 things in it. And then over here is the kitchen, where I have my cooking station that used to be outside. It's inside now. And these are my treasure chests where I am keeping food items. So this is where I keep my forageables. And then this is where I keep the things that I grow. And then this is where I keep like prepared food and the stuff that I get from my like livestock. So there's livestock now. I'm not sure if there was livestock here before. I can't really remember where I was on Friday. When I streamed this last time. So it's raining today. That's great. Rain means that I don't have to water all the plants. The rain will water the plants for me. So that's great. So we're just gonna get that going. So out here I have my furniture table and my loom and my crafting table. And then this is my grinder. And my furnace and my anvil. And then these treasure chests are where I keep metal and rocks. And then this one is where I keep like fabric and wood and furniture for outside. And then so down here is where I've got my livestock. So these are my chickens. And these are my cows. And then these are my empty pens where I don't have any animals yet, but we're going to go get an animal for the pen, like really in a few minutes after I finish showing around. So this is my puppy that I got at the pet store, and this is its house, little pet house, and its water bowl. And there's my barn. And these chests are for holding animal feed, because you have to be feeding these animals all the time or they lose hearts and then they don't give you as much produce from themselves. Then down here is my pet shark, Bubbles, the shark, hanging out on the beach. I don't really clean the beach up anymore because I don't need most of this stuff, and it's so the beach is littered and I need to just like pay someone to clean up the beach, like in real life maybe. Okay, so up here is here's a garden bed. Right here I have some green root plants growing, and then up here I have some more plants growing, and the ones that are sparkling are the ones that have fertilizer on them. And the ones that are not sparkling are just regular plants. And then in here, in this chest is where I keep my seeds. So I have all the different types of seeds here. And then I have some fertilizers here. Okay. And then up here is where I have my cats. There's one cat sleeping and one cat walking around. So like this cat is like the one that's inside the house, like a sleeping cat. And then this one is a pet cat. So that's what I've done with the place. You can see like there's a lot more room for crops than there was before and a lot more crops in. And this one has like a fencing around it. It's kind of fancy. So I've learned since Friday that trees come back. Trees are always growing, so it's not a problem. Like I actually need to be cutting down trees on my property or they just take the whole place over. So I don't need to be too selective about cutting down trees. Unlike Valheim, the trees come back. And also when you cut down a tree, sometimes you get one of those mana orbs. That's the little blue thing that she just got. And the mana orbs are great because you can use them as currency in the elf village, which I found over the weekend. So I found the demon village and also the elf village. We'll visit both of those. So I don't remember whether I've already checked the shops today. So every day in Sunhaven, now that I understand how it works, I have to go in the general store to just see what is on sale. So as you can see, like they have seeds like this down here is the stuff that's for sale. So they're cheaper than if I buy them from Emmett. So whenever there's seeds for sale, I just go ahead and buy those. And then I also look and see if there's other stuff that I want to buy and put in my house, like this butterfly wall display. That's morbid. Or some wallpaper for my collection, but I already have that one. Okay, so I bought the seeds that were on sale. And then I also poke my head in the pet store because sometimes I've realized that the pet selection changes. It's not always the same pets in there. So like the basic pets, I think, are the rabbit, the puppy. So there's the puppy and there's the bunny. And then here's a frog, a little prince frog. It's called Prince Frog. And he's more expensive. So the kitten, the puppy, and the bunny I think of as like the regular pets. And then sometimes one of them is missing and instead there's a special pet like Bubbles the shark and this Prince Frog. And then there's also a penguin named Shiver. So I always kind of poke my head in just to see if there's like other pets that I haven't seen yet. I don't know. So it's actually already 6 p.m., 7 p.m. in this town. And I did find out what happens if you don't go to bed by midnight. You pass out and you lose some money and you wake up in the hospital. So that's not great. June wants honey. I have not seen honey yet in this game. I don't know where honey comes from. I really want to find out. Anyone who watched my Valheim stream knows that I really enjoy keeping bees. Bees are the best part of any game like this. So I hope that we find bees soon so that I can start cultivating honey. But in the meantime, I'm not going to take that quest because I don't know how to get honey for that guy. Okay, so as I mentioned, when you cut down a tree, sometimes you get a mana orb. And I have amassed 89 mana orbs from cutting down trees. And that's the currency in the Elf City. And the Elf City has livestock that we don't have here in the People City. I mean, I say it's a People City, but we're actually very diverse. This is not a people-only city. For instance, I'm a snake. So I'm going to sleep in this game in a few minutes to advance it to tomorrow, and then we're going to go to the elf town and get some livestock that is not available here in this town and bring it back and put it in one of my empty pens. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm trying to make the farm like really nice. It's exciting that there's a rainy day because the rainy day means I did not have to use my watering can to water all the plants. But I have a much nicer watering can now. It's much faster to water stuff. I'm in the process also of trying to replace all my equipment with Sunite equipment, which is the top tier of equipment that's in the game right now. So I have the Sunite fishing rod and I have the Sunite pickaxe because having the Sunite pickaxe allows me to get more Sunite faster in the mine, in the quarry. So that was like a top priority Sunite item, but they take a really long time to process at the anvil. So I kind of have to like do a quarry run and then do stuff other stuff for a couple of game days while all the metal processes through, and then do it again. All right. So we sleep through the night, and now we have to go, like our plan for today is to go get some livestock from the elf town and bring it back. But first, I got to do like my farm chores. Because I live on a farm, you got to do chores. So I have to feed the chickens and the cows and pet my puppy. Pet the puppy. Yeah. Now, there's a tree growing in the middle of my... Gosh, darn it. Okay. So feed the chicken. Pet the chicken. Pet the chicken again. Get an egg. Repeat with every chicken. Pet chicken. Pet chicken again. Same chicken. Okay. This is a different chicken. I think. Oh my gosh. No, I keep hitting the same chicken. All right. Every chicken needs to give me an egg. Pet the chicken. There. You. There's the eggs. Okay. And then one more chicken. No. It's kind of a problem that I put all the chickens in one little place like this. Feed chicken. That's the one. Pet chicken. Get an egg. So I put the puppy out here so the puppy can guard my livestock. That's what this puppy is doing. It's patrolling. I don't think anything can actually hurt my livestock, but dogs like to have a job. Dogs are big fans of late-stage capitalism. Okay. Pet the cow. I want to feed the cow. Feed the cow. Okay. You have to have the pet food in your hand to feed the animal. So there, that cow is happy. Feed the cow. Pet the cow. Get milk. Okay. That's the livestock. Then you gotta do the planty plants. So I have out my watering can. See what I mean about it taking forever? That's why rainy days are so great. Pretty soon, I'm going to get, I hope, the rainstorm spell that will let me just cast a rain cloud that waters a bunch of my plants all at once, but I don't have it yet. I do have the earthquake spell that lets me till the ground all real fast. At least my watering can is faster than the one I had before, and it holds a lot more water, so this doesn't take as long as it used to. But still, it's kind of tedious. But I'm not complaining, because I think like farms just are actually tedious in real life. Like, I think this would be a very tedious thing. I mean, I have plants outside my house, my real life house. And I'm not great about watering them, so, because it's tedious. If I relied on those plants to feed me and survive and earn my, living, then I probably would just be dead because all my plants die. Can't keep a plant alive. So some of my plants here might be ready to be harvested, actually. I can't really tell. Let's try cutting down this tree. We'll be able to see better. It would be great if some of these plants were ready to be harvested, and that way I would not have to water them. Nope. Yes. These are the shimmer roots. These are really expensive, and you make shimmer root treats with them that sell for a lot of money, and that's where all my money came from. Using cinnaberries and shimmer roots to make candy, I guess, and selling it to my neighbors. It's like doing that candy bar fundraiser in elementary school, except instead of a dumb prize, I get to keep a roof over my head. I need to plant fewer plants. This is too many plants until I get the rain cloud spell. It's just there was a rainy day, so I was like, let's go ahead and plant the plants while there's rain. I think I just need one more level of farming, and then I'll be able to get the rain cloud spell. I'll make everything much faster. I'm trying to be conscientious about the time because I'm not trying to stay here up all night playing this game. Again! I got this game because of my friend's brother who made the music, which is really cool. And I was like, I'll play his game. I want to support. But then the game turned out to actually be really fun, and I was not... I mean, I don't want to say I didn't believe in his game. I did. I'm just not a person who can get into just any game. I play a game like once every couple of years, really. Like I played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I played The Witcher 3, and I played Valheim. And over the last 5 or 6 years, those are the only games I've played. The only ones. And my partner is a huge gamer, and he is constantly playing video games. And we have every game. We have every game system. We have every game. Like as soon as a game comes out, we get it, and it goes on a shelf. So I have access to like every game. Okay, farm chores are done. Now we're going to check the general store and the pet store, and then we're going to go to the elf town and get some livestock. And in the process of going to the elf town and getting livestock, we're going to collect earth crystals, which we will use to make earth fertilizer so that we can get rich. It's all part of getting rich. Get rich slow. That's how farming works. You get rich, but you get rich really slow and tedious. Yeah, so I have access to every game, but I don't play them because I can't. Like I don't have the attention span. But sometimes I get a game and I just play the ever-loving fuck out of it, just like constantly playing. And I was not expecting this game to be one of those. Mouse buddy decoration. What's a mouse buddy decoration? Is that like an aquarium with a mouse in it? Like a... Okay, I don't know. Withergate wallpaper. I already have that. Okay. So as you can see in the game, up here, it's already after 10 a.m. And I got up at 6:30 a.m., I think. My character did. See, there's the penguin. Look at the penguin. She's so cute. But I don't know where I would put the penguin. Like, I don't feel like Shiver would be happy in Sunhaven, living outside, because it's too hot. So I'm on the fence about whether to get Shiver. And then there's also pets you can get in Withergate, which is the Demon City. Okay, so we're going to the Elf City first today. And then in the next game day, I will take you to the Demon City, and then that's probably all the time I have if I want to be able to get up and do my job tomorrow. And go get my blood drawn tomorrow for labs. Because I'm old. You gotta do stuff like that when you're old. Here's my cats. I got them, like, I got a different dog at pet house, and then I saw there was a pink one, and I had to get it again. So I had to have the pink one for my cats. I've never seen another cat decoration besides the white cat. I only see the white cat. I've never seen, like, a different colored cat. Okay, so I'm being very selective about what I'm picking up because I have too much garbage around my house. I have too many apples and oranges and nothing to do with them. I am going to pick up, I didn't want that mushroom. I am going to pick up this mana tome because there's a girl in the Elven village named Iris, and she really enjoys receiving a small mana tome as a gift. So up this way are just some leafies and no treasures, so we don't need to go up there. So we are going to make our way west, picking up every earth crystal and every spider silk that we see. Sometimes there's crystals hiding behind a tree. So berries, I don't need. There are some exotic fruits at the elf. There's a silk. There are some exotic fruits in the elf city that I'll pick up. But like these basic fruits, I don't need any more of these. I have too many. Okay. I feel like maybe I came this way so recently that like stuff hasn't all respawned yet. I feel like usually there's more stuff. Okay. Then up here sometimes there is some stuff that I want to get. Oh no, not today. Today it's only mushrooms and garbage. Unfortunately, mushrooms are only used in one recipe, and I can't use up the mushrooms I have. Like I just have so many. So we're not picking up mushrooms or apples or oranges or berries or blueberries. Too many of those at home. See how the music changed? There's so much music in this game. It's amazing. Earth crystals are the best because earth crystals let you make fertilizer for your plants that makes them yield more crops when you pick them. So for shimmer roots and cinnaberries and red peppers, which are the more expensive seeds, or some of the Withergate plants, but we'll talk about that later. I try to only plant them when I have earth fertilizer for them because that way I maximize the yield I get out of them. That's why earth crystals make you get rich. There's like a whole magic system in this game that I have not even attempted to try or understand. We're looking for earth crystals, primarily. And I'll also take silk when I see it. Blueberries. Sometimes there's a crystal hiding behind a tree, so we're just gonna... But not right now. Okay. Gotta always check behind the trees. Oh. All right, so on the way back, we gotta get that one, but I'm not gonna get it right now, because then I'd have to go all the way around again. But it's there, and we have to remember that for when we leave. We have to go that way. Okay. This is the elf town. I guess they're called the Nelvari, which is a fancy way of saying elves. And then up here is a snackoon sleeping, and there's a giant treasure chest behind the snackoon, but I can't get to it because the snackoon wants a raspberry cheesecake, and I can't figure out how to make or get the raspberry cheesecake, which is a problem because Anne wants one too. I made a cheesecake, and I have raspberries, but I can't put the raspberries on the cheesecake. Like, this is esoteric knowledge that I don't have. I don't know how to get those raspberries onto that cheesecake. That's too advanced for me. Okay, so there's some blueberries that I don't need. And like, here's a guy named Reltar. Hello. He's selling crossbows that you can buy with mana orbs, but I only have 90 mana orbs that I cannot be spending those on a crossbow. Because I have a crossbow, it works, you know, pretty well. Here's Vaughn. He had a rough morning. What happened, Vaughn? Tell us about it. He'd love to snack on some green root. Then I usually escape on my own into the trees. Okay. You can spend time with me if you need a friend. He's like, no thanks. Leave me alone. I got caught in Sunhaven earlier this morning. So? You can come to Sunhaven? That guard with a really big sword was not happy to see me. Did you get hurt? They were shooting at him? They were shooting at this guy? Why were they shooting at this guy? Oh my gosh. Need to be a little more discreet when I visit your town. Okay, let's give him a gift. Would you like a mana tome? You want some money? Here, have a money bag. I never seem to give him the gift that he wants. So here's the little board, the quest board, but it's not open yet. And then here's a guy, Torn, and he's selling capes. All-seeing eye cape. I wish I knew what that looked like. Okay. We're not going to buy any of these, though. So we need our 90. This is locked. Maybe they sell honey in there. I don't know. Okay, so here's Iris. Every day is a beautiful day when you're around Iris. Look at Iris. She's quite lovely. I wouldn't be able to live without plants and animals around me. Let's give her a gift. So she likes mana tomes. That's like the gift she really likes. See how much her heart filled up when I gave her the mana tome? So every time I'm on my way here, I like pick up a mana tome. And then... Have I been here? Have I come through here? I don't think I come here often. Oh, right. I can't get up here yet. But I can get down here. Get some strawberries. Sometimes if you like walk around in the trees like this, you can find treasure that's hidden back there. Like I one time was wandering around in some trees, and later I noticed there was a glow ring in my inventory, and I guess I found it wandering around in the trees like that. I don't think I've come up here. Okay. There's a peach tree. Is this a house? Is this, what is this? I can't seem to go in. What's... I don't know where I am now. I'm lost. Oh my gosh. Like I'm literally, how do I get out? I'm stuck. I'm legit stuck. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh my goodness. You can't see what I'm doing with my hand, but I'm like pushing every key trying to get out of where I am. Okay, I saw you. I saw her right here. Okay, there's me. All right, now I'm escaping. Okay, cool. I don't know what's going on up there. It's a trap. Okay, it's 4:50 p.m. So I need to kind of get the show on the road, but I do want to show you the rest of the elf town. So that's Iris. And then up here is this little band playing. Little mushroom band. It's really cool. And then up here are some more exotic fruit trees. And this place that I can't go into yet. So you can't enter here yet. So I'm just gonna help myself to their fruit. I can't go up this way either yet, as you see. You can't enter here yet. So that's all there is to do with the elf town right now. But you can buy livestock and mounts. So our livestock options are this silk moth, which generates silk every day. Should I buy a silk moth? 80 mana orbs. Then there's these baby griffins, which are really cute. He's 100 mana orbs, and I don't have enough, so I think we're gonna have to get the moth. So the baby griffin drops a feather. He gives a feather, and then the baby stump, which gives a log. And then you can also get mounts. So this is a skateboard whistle. I'm assuming if you get it and use it, it calls a skateboard for you to ride. And this is a witch broom. And sometimes there's also this lion mount. There's like a whistle for this lion mount you could get too. So we're gonna get a silk moth because I've been wanting to get, I love moths. I don't know if people know this about me, but I love moths. Okay, so now I have a silk moth. It's in my inventory. And I noticed there's a peach on a tree up here. So I'm gonna grab this peach, and then we're gonna go home back to Sunhaven, and on the way we're gonna pick up that earth crystal that we missed. We're gonna have to kind of hustle back to Sunhaven. Don't want to get caught out after midnight. There's a curfew. I want to know why they were shooting at Vaughn. Can he not visit Sunhaven? I mean, he's an elf. Like, why is that a problem? I could be an elf. I could have been an elf and lived in Sunhaven. I have no idea why it's a problem. Okay. So we're coming down this way to get this earth crystal. Sometimes you have to jump between rocks, and sometimes you can just walk. And I never know which it is until I've fallen in the water. Okay. So we're headed back to Sunhaven, and I'm going to release my new livestock, the moth, into one of the pens, and then we're going to process the silk, and we're going to go to sleep and do it all over again tomorrow. But tomorrow we're going to go to Withergate. Withergate is the demon city, and they don't seem to have any livestock associated with Withergate, but they do have pets. And one of the pets that's there sometimes is a rain cloud. And I wonder if I put that pet in my farm, would that pet water my plants? Like, would it wander around and water my plants? Maybe. I don't know. There's only one way to find out. I mean, there's two ways to find out. I can try it or I could look it up on the internet, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, so now we're back to Sunhaven, and we're going back to my farm. There's my cats. All right, so I'm going to drop off the seeds that I purchased this morning. Rice and wheat and green root. Okay, then I'm going to put treasure into this box so that it can be sold overnight. I don't need these manatomes. I never need them. Manatome, monster drop. I did not get as many earth crystals as I was really hoping. I only got 400. I mean, I only got 4. Sorry, they're worth 400 to sell. Okay, there's a leafy leaf, some silk. This mushroom, I don't need it. I don't think I need you either. Where did I even get that blueberry? Okay. So go ahead and put some and put some silk into the little hopper. All right, now let's put our silkworm. I have to like put him on my hot bar. So there's my silk moth, and I've prepared this little home for him or her. Silk moth. Oh, you don't have a lot of big heart. Are you hungry? Here. Oh, well, that was convenient. Okay. There. So I have to like feed and pet the silk moth every day to make sure that its heart fills all the way up, because I want my subjects to love me. Okay. So I probably have extra fruit, but I picked some up anyway. So I have all that I can hold. I have all that I can hold. Oh, I need to make the earth fertilizer too. Okay, now I have shimmer roots. Ah, I don't really have anywhere to keep the shimmer roots. I think shimmer roots are always legendary quality. I've never seen one that was epic or rare or normal. Okay, so now I'm just gonna throw some fertilizer into my crafting table, and then we're gonna go to bed early because we're a farmer. Oh, I have milk and eggs too. I need to get rid of that. The problem with your animals loving you a lot is that they just make altogether too many products for you to store reasonably, and you have to sell some of it. Okay. Now my clock is turned red because it's 10 o'clock, so let's say goodnight to our cat. You can't pet this cat because it's a decoration. I have a plan to buy that sleeping cat every time I see it and just cover my house and farm with the sleeping cat. That's my big plan. Okay. So now it's morning at 6 a.m. Gotta do it all over again. So we gotta go hang out with the livestock. Pick up all our garbage first. Okay. Okay. Visit the livestock. Collect from them. Some trees grew up overnight, so that's annoying. Pet the chicken. 3 eggs. Oh, that chicken loves me. Pet the chicken. 1 egg. That chicken is not producing as much. Feed the chicken. Pet the chicken. Get the eggs. Fortunately, the axe that you use to cut down trees does not harm animals. You can only kill them with a sword, as far as I know, or the crossbow. So it's safe to chop down the trees that grow up in my animal pen overnight. Okay, so feed the silk moth, pet the silk moth, collect the silk from the silk moth, cut down the tree. Bubbles the shark looks happy over there. Don't think Bubbles needs any attention. So you don't have to feed the animals every day. You only have to feed them when their bar is all the way empty. But to keep them happy, I just feed them. I just keep animal food on my hot bar all the time and feed them every time their green bar goes down even a little bit. It's just the easiest way. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass. I need to get this rain cloud spell. See my little farming experience bar? Every time I click on a plant to water it, it goes up a little bit. So I think at the next level I can get the rain cloud spell. I probably could have gotten it sooner, but I am not great at reading descriptive text. I click through things too fast. And I got a bunch of other skills first because I was like, magic? I don't use magic. I want farming skills. I don't want magic. And then when I realized that that magic spell is a farming skill, I was like, my points were already used on something else. So this game apparently has multiplayer, but none of my friends have gotten it yet, in spite of me trying to convince them that they should, so we could play it together. I feel like farming is more fun when the chores are shared. I mean, when we played Valheim, I was also the only one who did any farming. Like, I was the only one with livestock. I was the only one with a farm with food crops, and so I don't know why I think this would be different. Interesting. None of this one stayed watered overnight. Not even one of this type of plant, which I think is onions or carrots. I'm not sure. So many plants. I'm going to find out, I feel like I'm going to, Google or talk to someone else who plays this game, and they're going to be like, you don't have to water your plants every day. Every other day would be fine, just like real life. I'm not going to be so mad at how much time I've wasted watering plants. I just assume they need to be watered every day. This is a rice plant. And the green root plants. I made this little fenced-in bed down here for the high-end plants, like the cinnaberry, and the shimmeroot, and the peppers. But then I filled it with green root, which is the least valuable plant, because that's what I had seeds for. And I thought it might be really annoying with the fence around it, but it's okay so far. It's not that bad. I would just put fences around everything because I think the fence is really cute. Lazy. Oh, I have fertilizer to drop off. Okay, so we have fire, earth 2, and water 2. Earth 2. Water 2. Everything's in alphabetical order. I got a letter. Let's read the letter. Okay. This is from Iris. Dear Catherine, I spoke with Navarra today. I think that's their God. I think she's talking to God. And she explained how much she loved the tune of the birds. It was only then I realized how much I enjoy the music in my workshop and how it inspires me to work even harder. So I wish for you to have a copy of the song I like so much. Iris record. Oh my gosh. This is like, I think this is like really special items because Iris, I've been giving her those mana tomes and she just really likes them. Okay, I'm really excited to put the Iris record in and listen to it when we get back to the house tonight because we have to try to be kind of efficient. There's a limited amount of time in each game day and I don't want to double back to the house right now. Okay, so we're getting seeds, all the seeds that are for sale. Large kettle, purple teapot, red table lamp, pink rosebud wallpaper. I don't think I have that yet. Oh, I want this. The bird bath. It's amazing. There's the pink pet house. I already have it. And this black cushion side couch. I already have that too. I hope there's a reverse one at some point. I haven't seen it yet, but I hope there's going to be one for my little living room. Because it's a little, I only have the sofa on one side. I want to have another one. Okay, so those are, okay, the same pets I was expecting to see. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to Withergate. So Withergate is the demon town. And interestingly, after you go there the first time, there becomes a shortcut so that you can get there faster in the future, which is really great because it was kind of far to walk. And when you're in Withergate, sometimes you have chores to do and then you get stuck there all day and there's not time to come back. But you can sleep there. I have an apartment there, which I'll show you. So this little area up here, this little spot where I can walk off the side of my farm used to go nowhere. But now it goes to Sharon's ferry to Withergate. So I can just take this shortcut. I'm ready. Let's go. So to get to Withergate, you come through the sewers. Listen to the music. It's really cool. But they all have different music. Like the sewers has different music than out here. So Withergate, I think of it as, oh, there's Donovan. Hi. You seem to know this town well. Oh, wow. He's mean. He's waiting for people to lose the game so he can show them up. What a jerk. The food is unhealthy and there are so many people that you can't escape the body odor. You'll love it. Okay, let's give him a gift. Would you like some milk? Huh. Thanks. Okay, so here is this young lady. I think she's a Naga like me, although she claims that she's a mermaid. Her name is Honey. There's some nice beaches by that human town, Sunhaven. The sand is so soft. I wish I could get her to move there and like live on my beach with Bubbles the shark. And then over here, I think this girl is like a pirate, maybe? Yes, I am that Iris Umbra. What's a pirate like you doing in a city like this? She's been hiding out, trying to keep a low profile. She's like, I haven't met a single person who knew my name, but as soon as I walked up to her, she's like, yes, I'm Iris Umbra. Me. That's who I am. Do you need help? Okay, so she's in hiding. This would be so rude to tell her I've never heard of her, so I'm not going to say that. Okay. So here is the hat store where you can buy hats. So the currency in Withergate is tickets. Remember when I started the game, I was like, what are these tickets for that are coming out of the ground? Well, this is what they're for. They're for buying stuff in Withergate. So this is like the general store of Withergate right here that this young lady named Christine is running, where you can buy seeds that only grow in Withergate, which I'm not going to buy any right now. So the seeds you can buy for coins, but they sell for tickets, and everything else is purchased with tickets. So I'm actually not going to buy any right now because I don't want to have to run back and forth and like planting stuff. Okay, so what's that? That's ice cream rug. Giant purple teddy bear plushie. Here's an elemental. Your glow is really pretty, Caspera. I am nice. How long have you been in Withergate? She doesn't remember. Is she dead? I thought she was an elemental, but maybe she's a ghost. Okay. So here's the Withergate pet store. And there are 2 pets available. Nimbus, this cloud right here. And Grimbus, this cloud right here. So this cloud is cuter. I'm probably not going to buy both clouds, but this cloud looks like it might be raining. Should I buy Grimbus for 400 tickets? I think I'm going to buy Grimbus in the hopes that maybe Grimbus will water my plants for me, maybe. Actually, let me talk to this guy. Looking for a life partner? Pet leash, animal food. Okay. Not going to spend tickets on animal food when I can buy it for coins or just make it myself back home. Okay. So what else is in Withergate? So a lot of these places are not open yet. Or maybe they won't be, I don't know. I think this is kind of like a slummy Las Vegas. Well, real Las Vegas is quite slummy, so. Okay, so here's Darius. He's the prince. He's got a big sword. You may ask questions of me freely from now on, but don't get cocky. What does the prince like to eat for dessert? Moon cream pie. Sounds great. Why wouldn't I like it? That sounds delicious. Who in town do you trust the most? Zyla. I think that's this girl over here. I'm the reason she lives here in the first place. I'll earn your trust the same way. Let's give him a gift. I don't have the gift that he wants, which is a dog bone for some reason. You can't have Grimbus. That's mine. Here, let's give you an egg. It's like, thanks for this garbage. He wants a dog bone, but I haven't bought it yet. Okay. Withergate must be unlike anything you've ever seen. Oh, that's Cordelia. Where's Zyla? I forget. Okay. Here's an angel named Phaeon. I don't have to ask what's a watcher. Like, we've all been watching What If, right? We know what a watcher is. What do you mean when you say places like this? What do you mean, you people? Anything can happen here. Monster folk aren't all that dangerous, but they can be unpredictable. Just look at what they've done in one short decade. The lights, the buildings. Okay. And then here's a demon. His name is Dwayne. What do you want? What's your name? I was just asking. I can see that his name is Dwayne. What kind of person wants to be... Okay. I can tell you're pretty tough. Alright, he's just unpleasant, and that's just how it's going to be. Okay, so here is... Wait. I can't go into Donovan's house. Okay. Here's the apartment complex. There's Flemmet. I like him because he has snakes for hair. I'm a big Medusa fan. So here's where I live in Withergate, I guess. This right here is Zyla's apartment, I think. Yeah, that's Zyla's house. And then here is mine. It's kind of run down, but I just got this new wallpaper. It's pink rosebud wallpaper, so I could try putting it on the wall. I wish I had not done that. I can't undo it. This is just how it's going to look now. And I have a little cooking station here. I didn't put it here. It started here. There's my bed. So I can spend the night here if I have to. I need to replace that wallpaper like next time I come to town. I'm going to forget about it next time I come here and be like, what the fuck happened to my wall? Okay. And then I can also from here go up to the rooftop farm, which you can see I've tilled it, but I don't have anything growing here right now. But I'm going to till the rest of it while I'm here because I have this magic spell that does it. Look at that. Okay, now I'm out of mana. All right. All right, I think I've done everything I need to do in Withergate. So we're gonna now head back to Sunhaven with Grimbus. I hope he'll be happy in Sunhaven, Grimbus. I hope he can live there. Oh, here's Slobbert. We missed him last time. Slobbert is hilarious. He thinks we stink. You smell like grass and salt. It's disgusting. What are you? I'm a slime. Duh. I've never seen a slime. I mean, look. I've played Dragon Quest. I've seen a slime. A nice slime first, like my wife. I'd like to meet Slobbert's wife. Maybe I can get invited back to his house. Meet his wife, Slobberina. So that's the way back out in the sewers, but first we're gonna go this way and just kind of look around first. Get my sword out. Glorite Cave, Withergate City, Withergate Forest. Okay. This is not a monster, and it's not a treasure chest. It's just... So, the area is not really populated. Like, there's monsters that you can fight, like I'm doing right now, but they don't drop anything really unique, and there's, like, no treasure on the ground to pick up. So there's really no reason to be walking around here except that the music's cool. Like, I don't think there's even any fish in there that I could catch. No trees to shake. There's a fish. Okay, just a sea bass. So these are the same fish you could catch anywhere. Oh, those guys drop silk sometimes, so that's cool. Okay, I need to like watch my health. I did find another place besides this where there's like harder monsters that I could go to. I still have an hour, so I might be able to show you some of that. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Can't go up there. This is as far as we can go. All right, so let's go home with our new pet. It's 7:10 p.m., so what we need to do is go to bed, do it all again tomorrow, place some furniture on the farm, and then I'll take you to the other place I found with the harder monsters that I haven't really explored yet. We can maybe see if there's anything cool to see. What is this statue? It's nothing. I did not know those guys dropped silk. That's good to know. Not that I need more of it, actually. I wish there was more stuff I could do with the fabric. All right, and just FYI, off in this direction, you can't go there yet. It just says it's coming soon. So back into the sewer, and this time we'll hang out a minute and just enjoy the sewer music because it's really nice. Okay, he's delivering us back to Sunhaven. It's nighttime now. So let's try placing Grimbus, see how this goes. So Grimbus, you need to be on my mouse cursor. I might regret this. Like, what if... Oh, he can't be placed on top of... Okay. All right, where am I going to place you then? I actually have just the spot. Been saving it for something cool. Silk Moth! Get back in your pen. All right, Grimbus, here is your spot. Puppy. All right, I have to think about where to put my bird bath too. Now that I got a bird bath, it's like beautiful. Look at that. Where should I put it? I kind of want to put it up here where I have my cats. Like, it's just kind of like a nice place to hang out. Like there's... Nice, okay. And now we're going to listen to the record. Okay, the Iris record. Very cool. We're not going to put this horrible wallpaper up in my house. I regret everything. Next time I go to Withergate, I have to take some wallpaper with me so I can undo my terrible mistake. Okay, so hold the record in your hand and go up here and... This is the Iris record. It's really cool. We're going to listen to this for a while in the house. Now we just have to put, it's 10 p.m., but I have time to get to my box where things get sold from. I don't know what you call it. And back. Seeds. Green root seeds. Lettuce seeds. I've actually learned that it only takes me, like, it takes me less than an hour to get from wherever I am in the quarry back to my house and into my bed. So if I leave the quarry, if I start leaving the quarry at like 10:50, I can make it home and get to sleep before I pass out. But at that point, you really have to hustle, and it's kind of stressful. All right. So we're going to do it all again. Livestock feeding time. It's raining. Yes, rain means that I don't have to water the plants. A rainy day is the best. Still gotta feed our livestock, though. I wish I knew how to make it so my livestock would not spawn outside their cages, because I wish they would just like stay in their neat little cages. I've clearly done something wrong, but I don't know what it is. Dang, these cows are no joke. They're like, here, have a ton of milk. Grimbus? Okay, there's Grimbus. Grimbus is good. Grimbus is chillin'. Puppy happy. Okay. Checking on the planty plants. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I know I should plant... Oh my goodness. I should plant more plants because it's raining. Like, now's the time. Well, I'll think about it while I do my other stuff around the town because... I don't know if I want to do it right now. Or what I want to plant. Man, rainy days are great days to be alive. Okay. General store. Pet store. I'm gonna restock on animal feed. It's day 69. Nice. Like, don't do that math. Oh, pepper seeds are on sale? All right, it looks like we're going to be growing some peppers. Okay. Yellow flower, candelabra, purple. Black cat painting. Purple vintage wallpaper, I have it. Purple pet house, there's a cello. Oh no, it's, oh, that's nice. All right, I am trying to make my house a little bit nicer, bit by bit. All right, I think I am going to plant those pepper seeds when I get back to the house. Okay, pet store. Let's just poke our head in and see. Yeah, there's the froggy frog. I wish there was like a faster way to buy large quantities of stuff. Okay. All right, now I got to remember where the place is where Okay, I think it's this way. And this is good because we'll pick up some earth crystals on the way. So we got to go all the way to the east, and then we turn a little bit to the north, and there's like a weird desert area. That's cool. So north up here, I think there's just like, oh right, yeah. So up there's like a wishing well where I can get my mana extended. But I don't need that right now. Okay, there's a treasure chest. It's a problem with opening treasure chests. There's always the danger of getting a sand dollar, and then you have to carry it around with you. Water crystal. Banana. Earth crystal best. Water crystal also pretty okay. Fire crystal's also great. I've never seen a wind crystal yet. Guys sometimes drop seeds, so I always try to kill them when I see them. Earth crystal. Up there is the glorite cave, and there's never anything else there, so we don't need to go. One of the bandits who was stealing glorite lives in my town now because I showed him mercy. But he just kind of hangs out at the tavern. He's not doing anything yet. So many water crystals. When you make fertilizer from water crystals, it helps your plants stay watered overnight. Like they have a better chance to stay watered overnight, and then you don't have to water them the next day, which is very convenient. These guys sometimes drop iron ore, so they're worth killing. Ooh, combat level up. Nice. Okay, I'll deal with that in a little bit. Okay. Earth crystal. Earth crystal, more yield. Water crystal is stay watered overnight, or a greater chance to stay watered overnight, and then fire crystal makes the plants grow faster, which is also good. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this silk. I have to start selling it. I don't need it. Checking to see if there's earth crystal. There's not. Okay. All right, so cool. When we come up this ladder here, we come to a new place. This reminds me very much of The Legend of Zelda. Like the first Legend of Zelda from the 90s, the 80s. I haven't come up here yet, so I'm not sure what there is to find. Danger, 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 danger. Too much, too much. There might be nothing. Maybe it's... Oh, no, there's something. Okay. All right. Oh, the music is different again. Okay. It's my combat skills. Triple shot. Quick draw. Oh, bonus attack speed. I definitely want that. Nice. See, this is not like fighting music. This is like town music. I can't go there yet. I feel like I might be near another town. Man. Okay. I might not be able to get that. Ah. Need to be more careful. I'm gonna, gonna lose my life out here. Oh, hey Weedle's parents. This is super fun. I'm in like the Legend of Zelda area. This is the funnest place to be so far. Okay. But also, I don't know, I'm afraid of staying out past my curfew and passing out, so I don't want to go too far from home. I like that they drop prickly pears, but I can't do anything with the prickly pears yet. And as a person who lived in Los Angeles for a while, I happen to know that you can like cook prickly pear almost like a steak. Like you can make thick slices of it and grill it and eat it like as a meat substitute. So I think that's really something that should be considered for including in the game in a future patch. Prickly pear. Prickly pear steak, meat substitute. Like the, you know, like that YouTube video with the grilled watermelon steak that everybody hates. Now that I'm on the way home, I'm going to pick up this Manatome. I'm always trying not to pick up too much stuff on my way out because I don't want to see my inventory's almost full. I don't want to like fill up my inventory and have to drop stuff to make my way home, because having to drop something in an RPG, even if it's a completely worthless item, is the worst thing that can ever happen. Like having to choose which worthless item to drop and leave behind. That's a tragedy. Wait, there's something back here. I didn't get it. Oh, it's a book. Okay. I want more earth crystals, but I'll take a book. Go back to Elf Town and give it to Iris. Hey, baby. Heard you like books. Okay. So it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon in this game. It feels later because just like real life, it's raining, so that makes it darker. It's overcast. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Carrying around too much stuff in my inventory stresses me out for the reasons I just mentioned. So we're going to go clear out the inventory. Actually, let's see if anybody wants any of this stuff. Do I have quests? No. Okay. All right. Lynn wants a blueberry salad. Lynn always wants a blueberry salad. And Tanya wants wood planks to help Topi build a chocolate milk stand. Yeah, okay. Blueberry salad, wood planks, no problem. I can do that. Unfortunately, Topi and his parents don't come out of their house every day. So it can really be a pain to try to turn in a quest to them. Okay. So we're going to plant peppers. Get rid of some trash. We're gonna plant some peppers. And we're gonna fertilize them with earth fertilizer to get the most out of our peppers. Really? That's all I have? I thought I had more. Okay. Earth fertilizer. I think this bed holds 60 plants. I'm not really sure though. Okay. All right, as long as I'm... all right, I don't need to put more stuff in there. I really don't. Yes, I'm so efficient. There, now it's tilled for next time I want to put plants in it. Okay. So we need to make a blueberry salad and get some wood planks. Wood planks I have in abundance. She only needs 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's the 10 wood planks. Let's also make my fertilizer while I'm here. Earth 2. Water 2. Silk. Inventory management is the actual game. Everything else is just extra. Oh man, I have a lot of rocks in here. Why do I have a chest full of rocks? Why do I think I'm gonna need all those rocks? I'm gonna make floor tiles and just pave over the entire farm with rock floor tiles and still have 1,000 pieces of stone left over. Okay, green root seeds, lettuce seeds, fertilizer. All right. Gotta make a blueberry salad, which is 1 blueberries and 1 lettuce. Blueberries. Lettuce. Blueberry salad, okay. Now let's put away the rest of my trash. Dang it, okay. Oh man, I have more milk than I know what to do with. And eggs. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna put this through the grinder. And these also through the grinder. Nope, okay. It's grinder time. Okay, so I just buy animal food at the store. I don't need to make that, but I could definitely go for more noodles. and more rice. I mean, more flour. I always need more of those. Okay. All right, there's the blueberry salad, and I have, all right, so Lynn just loves this blueberry salad. I've had this quest like 5 times. Okay, so Lynn's walking around town. Tanya, unfortunately, is in her house, which means I cannot turn in the quest. You know, it's not too late in the day to buy more pepper seeds. Put more peppers in that garden. All right, Lynn's walking around. See if I can catch up to Lynn and give her this. There she is. Hey, heard you like blueberry salad. I don't remember pepper seeds being this expensive. I thought they were $250. Why are they $300 now? It doesn't seem right. All right, and Tanya is in her house, so I can't give this. Tanya lives in this house right here, I think. It's locked. Okay. Let's plant some pepper seeds while we're... You never have too many peppers. So after this day ends, I'll have like one more day worth of time before my alarm goes off and I have to go to bed. And I think I'm going to go spend it in the quarry. So I hope you like rocks. Okay, earth fertilizer 2. We want to get as many peppers as possible out of this because the seeds are expensive. I want to make sure I hit all of them. Okay. Pretty sure that's everybody. All right, so I have a painting to put up. I have some gloves to sell. And I have some extra food. Let's put up the painting. I think some of these plants will be ready tomorrow, so that's cool. All right, I think the painting is for this room here. Gotta do something about this room. Do something about these windows. But I don't think I have another place I can put. Maybe it'll look better in here. That's a little better, I think. Okay. All right, so what can I make with some rice, eggs? Oh, and the spice grinders. I can make fried rice, I bet. Rice, eggs, and the spice grinder. That's perfect. Get money. I love it when all the extra crops I have too much of turn out to make one recipe. Fried rice. There it is. Rice, egg, green spice. She's just walking around holding the grinder. What? Oh, this one's leftovers. Okay. make more. Fried rice. And fried rice leftovers. Okay, what else can I make? I think, do I have sugar? I have sugar. I can make like peach cobbler. See, there's the cheesecake, and I've made it. And I have raspberries. Oh, flour. Flour. Okay, I need flour. And yet, I can't make the raspberry cheesecake, and I don't understand why. Peach cobbler. I'm just trying to get rid of all my extra crops that I'm sitting on here. And then I'm just going to sell the food that I make with it. Milk, egg, strawberries, raspberries, rice. I guess I can always make cheese out of the milk, huh? Something to make. Oh, it's 11 p.m. If I'm gonna sell my stuff and get out of here, now's the time. Rice. Rice is maxed out. Okay. All right, let's quickly now before I pass out and end up in the hospital, which is too real, honestly. So the last thing we'll do tomorrow before I have to go to bed, after doing my farm chores, is go to the quarry. Oh no, noodles. Keep noodles. Sell food. Keep noodles. So I've got the quarry unlocked to, I think, level 41 or 42, which means I've got 8 more levels to unlock. And on those top 10 levels, 40 to 50, is where you can get Sunite. And I need the Sunite keys to unlock more levels of the quarry. It's all kind of circular. Okay, here's some cheese. Some noodles. Noodles left over. I can't do anything with that. Here's some cheese. Okay. Fabric. Wood. All right, so farm chores. Farm chores time. Oh, you're still going. Okay. Please all be back in your cages. No, Silk Moth is... Mothra is free. Long live Mothra. There's some silk for me. Feed the chicken. I don't know why doing chores in this game is so fun when doing chores in real life sucks so much. I need to figure out the magic formula for making chores fun in real life. Sorry if you hear my dog growling and barking in the background. That's Maxine being a jerk, as usual. Okay. All right, what's the status, Crappy Crops? You done? No. Now I have to water all these peppers. It seemed like such a good idea on the rainy day. Now I'm like, what was I thinking? I don't have time to water all these peppers. I need to go to the quarry. All right, my phone is like, you have half an hour left, Catherine, which is about as long as it takes for the game day. So that's legit. When this game day ends and I go to sleep, that will be the end of the stream, and I will go to sleep in real life. Are those also peppers? Those aren't peppers, are they? These are carrots, but I don't know what those are. Those might be peppers. About to have an overabundance of peppers. Like an overabundance of pandas. which if you read shelf life, you understand what that's about. My dog is so cute. She's making little sleepy noises back there. I have got to get this rain cloud spell. I'm gonna have it really soon. See, see my XP bar in the little corner down there, approaching level 15, and then I'll be able to get that rain cloud spell and water all my plants really fast. I can't wait. Then I'm gonna regret all the times I didn't go up to that wishing well and grow my mana pool when I don't have enough mana to water my entire farm in one go. Are those peppers? And these are also peppers? Man. I might have planted too many peppers, y'all. But peppers are valuable, so it's no great loss. I think I saw on Steam that this game is going to be coming out for the Switch, which should be really exciting because then my partner might get it. He likes to play things on the Switch. Although he's recently gotten back into Final Fantasy XIV, which we both used to play. And I'm not going back to it for reasons that I feel very strongly about. Look, there were more spots. I could have planted more peppers. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We can just go just like this. Okay, so it's 8:50 a.m. We're going to pop into the general store. Buy anything we need from the general store. And then beeline for the quarry. All right, Tanya is in her house. As usual. So I still can't turn in this quest. Ooh, pepper seeds. Okay, so this is when they're $2.50, is when they're on sale. Got it. Green root seeds. Buy them. Glass coffee pot. Penguin. Pet water bowl. I've been needing another one of these. Art Deco purple wallpaper. I don't think I have that yet. All right. I need to get rid of some of the wallpapers I don't like in favor of these wallpapers I do like. Okay, so the way the quarry works, the quarry is where we're going now. Will you stop it? Thank you. The way the quarry works is that to open the next level of the quarry, you need a metal key. So the first 10 levels is the copper key, and then the next 10 levels the iron key, and then adamant key, and then 10 mithril keys, and then the last 10 levels open with sunite keys. But I'm getting sunite from these last 10 levels of the quarry, so I'm having to get sunite as I go. But you can also unlock temporarily with a rusty key that you find on the level. So as I'm mining here, I'm going to find rusty keys, and those will let me temporarily open the next level so I can get more sunite, so I can make more keys to get the quarry fully unlocked. So I'm going to get kind of quiet for a minute because I really like the music up here, and just the general design of the quarry levels, 41 through 50 is really beautiful. It's my favorite place in the game. So my goal is to get as much sunite as possible before the day ends and I have to run back to my home, so that I can turn it into keys to unlock more levels of the quarry to get more sunite. And then once I have all the levels unlocked, I'm going to start putting that sunite that I get toward my last level of equipment. So I need, obviously I need like a sunite sword, and I need sunite axe and all that stuff. But first I need to get the keys to unlock the quarry. All right, so that's all the sunite on this level, but I still need to find the rusty key. There it is, rusty key. Will let me go up to the next level, but only temporarily. So if I get all the way to 50 and I've mined all the sunite, I'm going to come back down and do 41 and 42. because I skipped over them today. What am I going to do with all these diamonds? I'm a farmer. I do not need all these diamonds. I've been giving them to Anne. She's kind of a gold digger. I haven't been up to floor 50 yet, even temporarily, so I'm kind of excited about what it looks like up there. I also heard they might be adding monsters to the mines, like to the quarry, which, you know, I don't object. That'd be cool, but it is kind of chill in here right now. Oh, there's a rusty key. I do kind of like just like walking around, collecting, you know, stuff and not having to fight any monsters. It's kind of relaxing. After a long day on the farm, nothing's relaxing like going to the quarry and bashing up some rocks. I don't really have any more need for mithril and other metals at this point, but more uses for them might come later, so I am stockpiling them while I'm here. I think I've gotten more diamonds so far than I've gotten sunite. Alright, it's noon in game. And in real life it's 10:07. So I've got... Oh, gotta unlock it. Temporarily with the rusty key. Lets me go up one more level. Clearing out the quarry goes a lot faster since I made the sunite pickaxe, so I'm glad that I decided to do that and devote some sunite, a large quantity of sunite, to making the pickaxe instead of just putting it all into keys. Like the faster I can clear levels, the more I can get in one day. Did I get the rusty key yet? Not yet. Okay, gotta find the key. There it is, the key. The key, I guess the key, you get it at random from anything you break on a given level if the door is not already unlocked. But if you leave the level holding the key in your inventory, like if I left the mine, I would lose the key and I'd have to find it again when I came back in. So I don't know what Havenite is for. I haven't found a use for it yet, so I'm just, you know, collecting it, keeping it in my valuables chest for when it has a use. Should probably just try to give it to Anne. She's a little gold digger. She would appreciate it. So as you can see, sunite is kind of rare. Even though I'm toward the top of the mine, there's just not that much of it. There's some. Alright, so I have not gotten the rusty key yet for this level. So let's just hack our way back till we get that rusty key. There it is. What am I going to do with, like, piles and piles of stone back at my farm? I need to just sell it. All right. 47. So this will probably be the first time I get to floor 50. I hope there's something really cool up there. This is a really good way to relax. Like last night, I was writing Shelf Life and I was finishing it up at, it was after midnight. I was right around midnight when I was like, okay, so part of the article today is I'm going to brainstorm 3 story ideas just to demonstrate how easy it is. And that was right around midnight. And it took me until, I remember looking at the clock, it was 12:25 when I wrote down the 3rd idea. So it took me 25 minutes to come up with 3 ideas. But once my brain was in idea generating mode, yes, I was not able to turn it back off. And I was awake until an unreasonable hour of the night. I think I fell asleep at 5 a.m. I don't have the key yet. Okay. I fell asleep at 5 a.m. and I had to get up at 7 for work. So I only had 2 hours of sleep and that sucked. So this is actually a much better pre-bedtime activity, playing Sunhaven, especially in the quarry. Hey, shh! Because it's very relaxing. Like the music is relaxing, it's very chill. Gonna be able to sleep tonight. As long as I don't sit up playing this until 2 in the morning, which happened a couple times over the weekend. So I have a skill point, I should probably use it. Treasure Hunter, doubles the treasure chest respawn rate. Blast Mining is a chance to drop an explosion of ores when breaking a node. Well, I want that. That means that maybe I could get extra sunite when I break a node. Max, knock it off. I don't know what she's barking about. Probably something she can hear that I can't hear because I have headphones on. Ah. Is that, I don't like think that's water. It's some kind of like, you know, cosmic, right? Like it's got stars in it. Don't want to fall in that. There's the rusty key. Like watching both clocks. Will I have time to get to floor 50? I thought I was going to get to it last night, but I didn't make it. I think I'm absolutely going to make it this time. These little pots are not a great source of income. Like they don't drop that much money every time you smash one, but it does give me a little bit of exploration XP. So I don't know. I break them every time I see one. I'm not good at jumping. Okay. Rusty key. All right, floor 49. Wonder if floor 50 has different music. That would be really cool. Okay. Water crystal. I don't know. Like, I assume that when I take the minecart to go to a floor with a higher number, I'm going deeper into the ground. And yet there's still light shafts coming from somewhere. Make it make sense. There's the rusty key to take me to the final level of the quarry where I have not been yet. Hope it has a lot of sunite up there. Last level. Okay, the music is the same, which is good because I really like this music. Whoa. I need to like make a list of my favorite floors, like the ones that have my favorite floor plans. So when I just need to like pop in quickly, I know which floor to like run to. There's a Havanite, I think. And the rusty key. There's nowhere to use the rusty key, but I'll take it. Okay. Have I already been down there? I think so. Better check. Yes. Ah! I fell in the star stuff. That can't be good for me. Like I said earlier, I'm never sure which ones you have to jump and which ones you're supposed to just walk across. Okay, I'm kind of sad there was not a single giant treasure chest up here. Okay, it's 7:10 p.m. game time. Which means... Oh, why did I come up here? There's nothing up here. I have time to go back and hit floors 42 and 41 because I started on 43. So I might be able to mop up and get a little bit more sunite from those two floors. Probably not much, just a little. But there's time. So we're going to do 42, 41. And then exit the mine and go to bed in both real life and this game. All right, here's 42. Oh, see? Already tired. I'm old. Okay, not much sunlight to be had on this floor. But that's okay. Every little bit helps. We'll do 41. We'll get out of here. Now we're talking. This is a big level. Mostly mithril, but it's at least a little bit. Oh, nice. So the stone node drops the explosion, not the sunite node, naturally. Okay. Might be a little bit more. Okay, yeah, so there's one piece. It's all worth it if I got at least one piece. Oh, and there's a Havanite. God damn it. It was gold. It fooled me. Thought it was Sunite. There doesn't seem to be any use for gold yet in the game. Like, I have a ton of it. Ton of gold bars, but I can't craft them into anything. Just give them to Anne. Like the wealthiest farmer anyone's ever seen. Alright. Exiting the mine. It's 9:10 p.m. That should give me enough time to get back to my little house and put all of these Sunite bars into the like melter, the furnace. So a trick for getting back to my house fast when I'm racing the clock is to do the jump dash. It's way faster than walking. Does use up all my mana though. No, not this way. All right. I don't need to sell any of that stuff. So there's my plants are all watered. I have seeds to drop off. Green root seeds. Too many. And pepper seeds. Okay. Okay, so I want the Sunite to process first. So I want to make sure, okay, I can do 11 bars of Sunite and then 21 bars of mithril, no adamant, 8 gold. So those will take a really long time to process. The Sunite bars always take forever. All right. So let's try. Oh, I got new wallpaper. Let's see how it is. Art Deco purple wallpaper. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay. That's nice. I like that. Cool. Okay. Valuables. No, that's the closed chest. Valuables go in here. What am I gonna do with all these diamonds? I do not need all these diamonds. Havanite. Okay. Wallpaper goes in here. Oh, and I got a pet water bowl. All right, it's 10:50 p.m. I think I have enough time if I hustle to get that out to my cats and then come back and go to bed. All right, put it in the hotkey. The hotkey spot. So at 11 p.m., the music stops and the crickets start because you need to go to bed like right now. Okay, there's the pet's water bowl. Now the cats have water. Not that they couldn't have gone and drank it from the bird bath. They probably like that better than the water bowl. 11:10. Do I have time to organize my stuff? Oh my gosh. Noodles. Noodles leftovers. Noodles yum. Flour yum. Oh my gosh. Flour leftovers. 11:30. Hurry it up, Catherine. This is not a drill. Milk. Milk. Okay, milk. Leftover milk. 11:30. There's a ruby. Oh, I need to put the ruby away. Ah, 11:40. Oh my gosh, can I put away the ruby and still go to bed? Can I? Valuables chest. 11:40. 11:50. I did it with 10 minutes to spare. Okay, and 5 minutes to spare in real life. So my phone alarm is about to go off, meaning it is time for me to stop playing and go to sleep. So I'm gonna log off, and in a couple days, maybe after I get Thursday shelf life written, then it will be time for me to stream some Sunhaven again. It's not that I won't be playing in the meantime. I'm sure I will. I just don't stream it every time I play because it's really hard on my voice. I keep talking the entire time to myself, just babbling about nonsense. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed watching Sunhaven and listening to some cool music. Seeing floor 50 of the quarry, which is the best. So I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you again soon, like maybe in a couple of days. All right. Bye.